I don't know why that made me so nervous that I literally have adrenaline rushing through my body after doing that. Like, why was it so intimidating? Although, maybe that's foreshadowing. Maybe they're gonna be a disgusting mess, like they're gonna melt and oh. Hey everyone, welcome to Adventures in Everyday Cooking, where every day can be an adventure in your kitchen. My name is Heather, and today I'm tackling a cookie that has intimidated me for a long time. Right now, I'm doing the 12 cookies of Christmas, and I'm doing cookies that I have never done before. And this one is one that, like I said, it's intimidated me in the past, but it doesn't make sense that it's intimidated me because it is a meringue cookie. We're actually gonna do peppermint meringues with little swirls on them like that. Oh, they're so cute. But I've never wanted to make them before, which doesn't make sense. Because if you know me in real life, you know I love to make macarons, which are basically meringue cookies, and I'm really good at them. So why haven't I wanted to make a meringue cookie? I don't know, but today we're gonna remedy that and we're gonna make these for Christmas. So if you're ready for this adventure today, this being the 6th cookie in the 12 cookies of Christmas, let's get started. You're gonna need 4 large egg whites. That's about 120 grams of egg whites. They need to be at room temperature. 1/4 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar, 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. That's about 150 grams. 1/2 teaspoon of peppermint extract and red gel food coloring. So if you're making this along with me, go ahead and get your oven preheated to 225, and then we're gonna get the egg whites into the stand mixer. Now I'm gonna use the deluxe electric mixer from Pampered Chef because it's gonna do all the work for me. So I'm gonna flip it on, and we are going to go ahead and add all of our egg whites and the 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. We're gonna drop it down. All right, we're gonna turn it to whip. We are gonna move the time up to 5 minutes. At the end of 3 of those 5 minutes, we're going to add our sugar, but we're gonna let that do all the work for me. Okay, here we are at the 2-minute mark. So we're gonna go ahead and start adding our sugar 1 tablespoon at a time. And now we'll just let it finish out. Now we need to add our peppermint extract, and then we'll just turn it on low for a moment while we add our 1 teaspoon of peppermint extract. And that should be it. All right, and before we get that out, let's get our piping bag ready. Now I'm gonna do 2 things. I'm actually gonna use 2 piping bags. And that's because I don't trust myself to get the batter all the way down, the meringue, all the way down inside the piping bag without smudging all my lines. Okay, so the directions to the cookie that I'm following did not say to use 2 piping bags. However, I really want to use 2 piping bags because I'm afraid that I am going to mess up my red lines, and I will show you what I mean. So this is piping bag number 1, filled with meringue. We will fill the whole thing with meringue, and I'll just set that over here for right now. So if you're not extra cautionary like me, you would just get your piping bag and you would do the same thing, just set it up. And then you're gonna need a paintbrush of some sort. So I have little bitty paintbrushes, but I'm thinking that I want to get my pastry brush and a little bowl and our no taste red food coloring. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a healthy amount of this gel food coloring out of here. So, and I'm just gonna put it right in the bowl. I'm going to bring my baking tray over for just a moment so that I don't get red dye on my countertops. Oh, you know what else? We need to fit it with a tip. Okay. You could use a coupler to get the tip on and off if you're making more than 1 design, but I'm only making this 1 design, so I'm not gonna use the coupler. So I'm gonna push it all down in there, and then I'm going to open it up. I'm probably not gonna use the jar, but I wanted the jar close by in case I want to set it down. So here's what we're gonna do. Whew. Okay, I'm a little nervous. It's fine though, it's fine. So what we're gonna do is we are going to take some of this red food dye and we are gonna paint it all the way down in lines. And what I've read is that you don't really have to be super, there doesn't have to be a lot because it goes a long way. But you do kind of have to make a separation. And I actually might use the small brush. I feel like if I put my hand in there, it's gonna get red all over it. Hold on. I'm thinking as I'm doing this. So let's roll it down. See, maybe I do need this. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, so make your hole so that you can get your paintbrush way down in there. So make it real small. And then I'll get my paintbrush way down in there. Whoops, I just got it on my hand. Oh well. All right, that's right. All right, and once I am happy with my lines, I will set it down here. I will get rid of this, and look, well, I look like okay, hold on. All right, so here is where this other bag was gonna come into play for me. I'm going to cut this bag with a humongous cut because I want to get it down in there, but yet not make a royal mess as I do it. And I have my baking sheet here. This baking sheet is lined with a silicone mat. See, I feel like I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous right now, I'm shaking. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna, oh, this was a good idea. This was a good idea. Okay, I'm not gonna fill it all the way up because we all know that piping bags can be a little unwieldy. Oh, but I feel like I want more than that in there. Okay, hold on. Let me roll the bag up a little bit. Perfect. Okay, here we go. I mean, I guess I can do the whole thing. Oh, that's gonna bite in the butt. No, I won't. I won't. I won't do it. Okay, here we go. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut my tip. I'm gonna do that by scoring the outside and then just pulling it off. Dink. Okay, and here we go. Our first meringues. You ready? Okay, nothing's coming out yet. No color. Oh, I see some color. They're coming. They're not as colorful as the ones that I've seen, but they're not horrible. Okay, looky there. So the first couple look a little white, but then as they go, they get more beautiful. Okay, we're gonna get these into a 225 oven for 1 hour. At the end of an hour, we are gonna turn off the oven and leave them in there for an additional hour. So let's not put those in quite yet. Let's do the other pan. I don't know why I didn't do these before. I think meringue in general scared me. And then once I conquered that fear with macarons, because I really wanted to learn how to make macarons, I think I just forgot that these cookies were a thing that I could try. So, oh, I'm so glad that I did this. These are so stinking cute. When with the variety of tips you have in your decorating kit, you could really do almost anything. Look at those, aren't those cute? I think they should have been a little bigger because I still have all this batter left. So let's just put some in here, a little smaller ones in the corners. Because I don't think they're gonna spread, right? Right? Oh, I hope not. That's it. Now, into the oven they're going to go, 225, 1 hour, and then turn off the oven and let them sit for another hour. I'll be back when I'm ready to show you what they look like. Good luck. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness. I don't even think that you are ready to see this awesomeness. I am so pleased. Ready? Oh, look at these. Look at how stinking cute these are. I am so impressed with me. And the skill level of this cookie, it may have seemed a little hard, but now that they're out of the oven, I feel like I was intimidated for nothing. I had nothing to worry about. They're gorgeous. They are so awesome. I could get better with the whole piping because some of them I'm like, do I want them to look like this? Or do I want them to look like that? Like, which one's better, A or B? You tell me, A or B. I think I actually prefer B over A, but these guys are absolutely fantastic. They're crispy, they're pepperminty. I already tried one, I couldn't help it. But I'm gonna try the teeny tiny ones, and I love the teeny tiny ones. Like, you could make these teeny tiny ones for treats for kids, like ding, 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 just make a whole big huge tray of them, because, oh my gosh, pepperminty, perfect, and the peppermint is so, so good. Yes, I am so pleased that I allowed this cookie to be in our 12 cookies of Christmas, because I'm glad that I conquered my fear. And these are probably going to be a staple in my holiday traditions now, because that was easy and I enjoyed it a lot. All right, you guys, if you enjoyed that video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. I do videos several times a week, and right now we're doing the 12 cookies of Christmas. This is cookie number 6. I still have 6 more cookies to go, and if you missed any of the others, go ahead and go check those out. And if you have any cookie ideas for me, leave them in the comments below. But here's the stipulation. I can't have made it before. So if you got a bizarre cookie that you want me to try, let me know. Otherwise, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow with cookie number 7. Bye. Oh, these are so good.